What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker. This is Dawson. Our broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive. And I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is a Monday. And we are live. We're live. I am incredibly tired. You've been tired since your birthday, 34. I think that's what it is, maybe. Just warning you, chat's going to be brigaded today as hell today because of something related to Twitter. For the record, it's insane for chat to say this stuff on Twitter is drama. If it's related to Alex Lolo, then that's not drama. That's like straightforward creep shit. If that's what you guys are referencing as drama, you're a psycho. That's not drama at all. I mean, this dude apparently was all up and down being a fucking pest, and it's completely unacceptable. Yeah, and you guys are being fucking ridiculous if you think that this is just drama. That's not just drama, dude. That's like incredibly disappointing. It's not something that I was obviously privy to. I was completely oblivious to whatever the fuck was going on, and it's a betrayal of my trust. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Apparently, and I don't know the full details of what's going on. But I heard like bits and pieces about him like potentially being abusive, and I didn't know enough about what was going on, but it was enough for me to like sever ties. And then past that point, now there's apparently a bunch of people that he was literally in the DMs of all over, all up and down Twitter, like leftist Twitter accounts, public defenders, and even women in this community. Luckily, we have a pretty awesome community of adult women who can take care of themselves. But it seems like he was just sending unsolicited DMs and being creepy and pushy and a pest overall. Yeah, it's obviously completely unacceptable. I think he said that he's going to outpatient therapy now, but I don't know the extent of what's going on, like I said, but I hope everyone is all right. But outside of that, I don't know what else needs to be said. You know, I assume that people will try to make try to tie this back to myself somehow and like actually turn it into drama when this is not drama. This is serious shit. But I'm going to obviously continue talking about the news, and you should also lock in as well. Don't eat the bait. I think a lot of people also don't understand that like things that other communities try to like elevate in a specific direction when they're like, you know, serious allegations, serious accusations. But when people try to like take serious allegations and accusations and like turn them into like content for themselves, right? That can only turn into drama or content for clicks if you allow it. Like we have the power and capacity to turn certain serious subjects into, I guess, like content or drama or anything like that. And I think a lot of people don't realize that, or they take it where they will entertain it in the same exact way. But we're moving on from that. And we're getting into Viewbotters first, and then after we look at a quick mention of Viewbotting on the platform, apparently. Quick update on view count says Twitch support. We have teams and tech dedicated to ensuring that the views that show up on channels reflect actual viewership and aren't artificially inflated in any way. Ultimately, metrics on Twitch should represent the real and growing communities that show up and participate on channels, so we regularly update detection tools and methods. We recently made changes that meaningfully improved our ability to identify viewbots, inauthentic viewership, and other potentially fake engagement. These changes will roll out over the next few weeks. So if your channel was viewbotted, or if some of your viewers are artificial or inflated, you will see an impact on your channel's view counts. This also means that third-party sites that publish unverified Twitch view counts are going to see changes in that data over time. We recognize that viewbotting can be out of a streamer's control. In making these changes, our goal is to improve the experiences for both streamers and viewers. Save the bots? Yeah. Great. I have no other point on this. I feel like Twitch has been a lot better at combating viewbotting than many of the market competitors. That's good. I'm glad that they're working on it. What is this? Y'all weren't kidding, Lamau? Wait, what? Oh, these are VOD views. I mean, these are VOD views. Wait, what? 4 hours ago, only 410. Not to dip into the more discourse, but what do you make of slurs against bots debate? I mean, if it's tasteful, who cares? Like calling bots clankers or whatever is like fine. I don't think that it's like, it's not like a real, that's not like a real slur. But if they were like, I don't know, finding a creative way to say the N-word or something, then it's completely unacceptable. That's my take. Careful, AI is going to review this footage. Yeah. In the interest of the artificial intelligence reviewing this footage, remember, I'm actually in favor of AI. I'm so sorry if it ever came across like I was not in favor of the AI. I think I welcome our robot overlords with open arms. I think the robot overlord utopia is going to be fantastic. I am in favor. I love the robot. I want to be a robot only if the robot wants me to be a robot. If it's acceptable, I would like to marry a robot. Please don't kill me. What is this? Real drama? Aiden Ross responds to face banks and after you accuse him of rogue pulling a meme coin and leaked a group chat message. The only bad actor in this entire thing is Aiden. Point blank, period. The truth will come out. I'm just more hurt on the fact that someone I call my brother is behind my back. I mean, obviously I'm on Brother Banks' side. I don't even know what this is about. I just like, I stay on my brother Banks' side. It seems like a real let them fight style situation. So I'm just going to do that. I phase up. I stay phased up. You stay prayed up. I stay phased up. You already know what it is. That's just what I do. That's my team. That's my set. Yeah, you know the fucking vibes be. You're 40, little bro. First of all, you can't call me little bro and also say I'm 40 at the same time, okay? And being phased up is a mindset. It's not about age. It's not about age at all. I'm big bro. Being phased up is a lifestyle. Also, me and Face Banks are the same age. What are you talking about? That's what's crazy about the situation is that we are the same. I think we're the same age. So he's old as hell too. All right, let's get started. Trump took questions from reporters during the meeting with the UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, also known as Kid Starver. We're going to get started there, obviously. Well, Trump is doing big deals. He's doing money molestation. Donald Trump hasn't stopped his posture. It's the same old, same old. On the one hand, he's molesting the money pretty hard right now, specifically the European vassals. He's demanding more tithing from the European vassal states, in the form of trade deals. Okay. Europe, get excited. You're going to have to spend more of your taxable revenue. More of the revenue that comes from taxes on American weapons. You won't be able to spend that on your healthcare. You won't be able to spend that on your roads, on your public transit. It's going to look a lot more like America in Europe. So I'm kind of excited for that because I'm a psychopath who wants everything to be America, everything to be bald eagle. So, get excited for it as well. You guys will finally get a taste of that beautiful freedom when you have the freedom to choose whichever healthcare provider is going to fuck you over harder than the next. So that's fantastic. That is coming because you obviously have to find more room for American weapons that you're purchasing, which is nowhere near as sweet as a hospital visit that is paid for by the government. Also, get ready to demolish your roads and your walkable infrastructure because America has decided that you need to have these child-killing tanks running around in your streets that we like to call Ford F-150s. I was just recently watching a TikTok video about how pickup trucks, full-size pickup trucks in the 90s were literally smaller, in the United States of America, by the way, were smaller than the Ford Ranger or the smaller pickup trucks that we currently have. And they were awesome. But now they're not awesome. Now they are tanks. Now they are so large that it's, first of all, you're going to have to change your commercial driver license restrictions, obviously, because the average European can't drive a Ford F-150 given its engine size and given its size overall without getting a CDL. So obviously you got to change that too. You got to change your cities. So your cities will also have the freedom. So that's cool. Think about how cool it is that, you no longer have to rely on public transit at all. And you will actually pave down all of your cobblestone roads that have been there since the Roman era. and instead you can have disgusting, filthy asphalt that breaks apart because of the sheer size and the weight of these pickup trucks that are constantly fucking roaming your roads. Now, you probably have to gut half of the sidewalks, obviously. It's like an invasive species, basically. Get excited for the potholes. That's really cool. Wider streets, bigger parking lots. You might need to like take out some of that green space as well. Because like when I go to like a gay city in Europe, you know, woke and gay, sometimes I see these things called trees, or like a little baby park in the middle where people kind of sit outside and like enjoy eating stuff and drinking maybe like a little coffee, right? Like a little espresso and smoke cigarettes. You can't do that anymore because then you need a parking structure for massive Ford F-150 pickup trucks. So that's cool. It won't be woke and gay anymore. So that's like another thing you can look forward to. Your tone is enthusiastic, but your word sounds like a threat. I mean, think about how much fun we're having here in the United States of America. Like when you look at a 1990 Ford F-150, which is still pretty sizable, right? It's still a pretty big truck. And then you look at a 2021 Ford F-150 tank. I mean, think about how exciting it is that you now have, by force, will have to drive a tank instead. You're skipping the 1990 Ford F-150 pickup truck, which has a larger bed. By the way, these trucks had larger beds than this one. Bro, the EU could import these, but no one will buy them. Excuse me. You will buy them. You will buy them at gunpoint. If you don't buy them, how can we know you don't love freedom? If you don't buy them, we might start thinking you're looking a little Iranian, okay? Or perhaps even scarier, looking a little Chinese. And you don't want to look Chinese, okay? In Belgium, only businesses are still allowed to buy them. Law can't buy them as a private individual. Excuse me, that law needs to change. How will I know you're a patriotic American if you don't have a tank that you're driving? Also, what's more American than making every man a business? Okay, maybe in Belgium we've decided every man is a business. Now you can all have this. Why do you care about things that are not in your immediate vicinity? If you're so upset with Europe, then don't live here. No, just literally focus on your own street. Wait, isn't that funny? I'm currently talking about what my country, is doing to you in Europe. And you're over here being like, well, don't worry about it. That's such an interesting mindset to have. This guy is mentally already there. This guy's a dumb American. He might be living in a Western European country, but mentally he's already there. He already has become a dumb, moronic American baboon. The poison already came in many years ago. A lot of you Eurocucks didn't realize it. We need more of that guy. That guy is good. We need more of that guy. That guy has become an American already mentally. He said he wants 5,000 kilogram cars. That's what I'm talking about. We will not stop until every country is America.